Welcome to Stock Market Explained. While everyone went crazy over the SpaceX IPO, boring copper stocks quietly exploded. And the people chasing SpaceX, they actually lost money. Here's what really happened. This story is about two things nobody was watching: copper mining stocks and specialty industrial companies. Not flashy, not trending. But in mid-2025, they quietly became some of the best performing investments around. Here's the thing. Every AI data center needs enormous amounts of copper wire for power and cooling. So when AI building kicked into overdrive in early 2025, copper demand exploded too. But barely anyone noticed, because all eyes were somewhere else. Imagine your whole school crowds around one kid doing magic tricks in the gym. While everyone's distracted, a few smart kids quietly walk to the cafeteria and grab all the best snacks first. That's exactly what happened here. SpaceX was the magic tricks. Traders had been buying what they called proxy stocks, basically companies they treated as sneaky backdoor bets on SpaceX before its IPO. Options volumes boomed. Media coverage went wall-to-wall SpaceX. And while all that was happening, copper miners and industrial stocks were quietly climbing. Then the real SpaceX IPO arrived, and boom, those proxy stocks crashed as traders rushed to exit. But here's the twist. That freed up money had to go somewhere. It rotated straight into copper, industrial materials, and healthcare. The quiet kids already had the best snacks. The SpaceX IPO finally arrived. And something weird happened. The investors who chased SpaceX-linked stocks, they lost money. But the people quietly buying copper and boring industrial stocks nobody was talking about, they won big. Here's the thing. Taiwan Semiconductor's CEO said AI chip demand is running years ahead of supply. Years. Every AI data center needs enormous amounts of copper wiring. So while SpaceX grabbed headlines, copper demand was silently exploding. That's the real story hiding in plain sight. And get this, one forecaster predicts $10 billion flowing into World Cup betting markets alone. $10 billion. That's capital leaving traditional stocks. Meanwhile, overlooked healthcare stocks like HCA are quietly growing earnings 4.6% by 2027. Steady and ignored. So what actually happened? When the real SpaceX deal arrived, traders dumped their proxy stocks. Those fake SpaceX bets collapsed. That freed up cash, and smart investors rotated it straight into copper miners and industrial companies. The cafeteria was empty, and they grabbed every snack. If you saw SpaceX everywhere and bought into the hype, you probably lost money. That's the distraction trap. The loudest story is rarely the best opportunity. Smart investors always ask, what is everyone not looking at right now? That question is worth more than any headline. Big news creates big distractions. While everyone watches the magic tricks, the smart money's already in the cafeteria. Train yourself to look away from the crowd. Follow @StockMarketExplained for more.